Hi, good morning, everyone. I just wanted to give you guys another update. It is going on 6 months now, and we have still not heard anything from Mr. Watson whether he's going to let us have an easement for the right-of-way or not. So our attorney has gave him a week to the end of the week to give us an answer. And if we do not get an answer by the end of the week, that we will set a court date. So what I did was I had sent him an email last week, and I was like, look, this is going on 7 months since we have sold our house. We've been living in a camper. We have 2 teenage kids, and the longer we wait, the more they're going to grow, so to speak, and we're going to be staying in a camper. And having 2 teenage kids in a camper, it's just not going to work for us. I mean, right now, temporarily, it's going to have to do because that's all we can do. If all else fails, and this is going to take a lot longer than we were told, we could probably find a place to rent a house or something. I really don't want to do that because that's just a big headache, and a lot of places won't let you rent monthly. You have to rent yearly or bi-yearly or whatever, and I'm not ready to make any kind of commitment like that. On another note, I have went ahead and moved the kids to Carroll County, and we are staying at his brother's place right now. He has a old mobile home that had septic and water and electricity and all that, so we kind of just tapped into everything with our camper, and we're paying him rent. Right now his family is going through a rough time, and we figured that it would make more sense to give him money for rent than someone else to try to help him out, which anyways, there's a lot of issues there, but I didn't want to be put into a lot of drama. Apparently there is some drama already, and we've only been there 2 weeks, but I've been staying to myself, staying at the camper, away from everyone, just kind of doing our own thing. I don't like drama. I try to stay away from all of that. This is only temporary. If we can just hang in there until we close on the land, that'll be wonderful. If Mr. Watson does give us an answer by the end of the week, we'll close probably on time. Our close date was the 24th, so we should be able to close by the 24th. If not, we have to set a court date. That is going to be even a longer, more drawn out process. We were given an estimated time of 8 to 9 months if we have to get a court date by the attorney. So that's another reason why we were kind of like, we want to hurry up. We want to get an answer. We are tired of waiting. And this is going to be a very, very long process if we don't hurry up and set a court date, if that's what it's going to take. I think Mr. Watson probably knew the first day we asked him whether he was going to let us have an easement or not. So the fact that we've been waiting this long to hear an answer for him, I think it's kind of silly. I do understand the concept of it. Sorry, I just caught up here, so I'm hiding my phone. I do understand the concept of it and the reason why Miss Porterfield wanted to wait and play the nice game, so to speak, because setting a court date, that is a very expensive thing for her. She is paying for the attorney fees. So, but at the same time, me and my husband are also looking elsewhere, and we have not found anything that we just absolutely had to have. We did find some nice properties with some already livable homes, but not as much acreage. We found a cute little log cabin on 20 acres, and it sits back in the woods, and it is adorable. Like, we absolutely love it. It's got really pretty views, but 20 acres, we can do somewhat of what we want to do with 20 acres, but it's not what I can't see us doing everything that we planned. My husband can't have all the cattle he wants unless we are able to get more land around us, and we're not even sure if that's even possible. There was 60 acres beside of this house that we were looking at. We actually haven't went and looked at it, but we've been looking online and looking at the land parcel and all that. But there's 60 acres to the side of it that's owned by some people in Winston-Salem. And there's no house or anything on it. It looks like some people are just cutting it for hay. So I don't know, I hate sending people letters asking them, hey, can we buy your land? But this house is, with the 20 acres, is over what we are already paying for 87 acres with a house on it. So it's already at the very top, over the top of our budget. We could do it, but there's a line, there's a payment range that we want to kind of stay at. But with a livable house on it, that changes the way our loan is. Like right now, the house is not considered part of the loan at the 87 acres that we have. So we have to get a land loan, which is only good for 20 years, and you have to have 20% down. So that takes all of our money that we have saved up, and we're paying on it for 20 years instead of 30 or 35 or however. I think normal mortgage, or I cannot talk. A normal mortgage is 30 years. So I would rather just have it paid off early anyways. If I could do 15 or 10 years on it, I would be like, let's do this. But and we can still pay it off early. We can pay more each month if we wanted to. That's always an option. But there's a lot of cops out today, which I'm kind of glad, because let me do a little road rage vent right now. Because when I used to live 5 minutes from the hospital, I avoided the interstate completely. I didn't have to take the interstate. That's one of the big reasons why we decided to move to Pulaski, because my husband worked there, I worked there, we were both traveling this crazy interstate, and we were tired of it, The traffic was always backed up. You never know what time you're going to get home. Just a lot of different things. And if people would drive the speed limit and act like you are courteous to other people and have respect for other people on the road, like other people's lives matter. And I hate saying that because I see it all over Facebook. Every life matters. My life matters. Whatever. It does. Every single person on this earth matters. They have a family. They have loved ones. Every person on this earth has a purpose. In God's eyes and in our eyes. We all serve a purpose in this world. Whether that be our job or just what kind of person we are, etc. Okay, with that said, when you are driving down the interstate and you are swerving in and out of traffic and you are driving 100 miles an hour and you are running people off the road, cutting them off, cutting their trucks off, what are you thinking? Don't be that kind of driver, y'all. Please. Dear Lord Jesus, do not be that kind of driver. That is dangerous. People die every day over one stupid accident that could have been prevented. That could be your life. That could be the person in the car with you. That could be a child in the car beside of you. We just had a member of our church die in a wreck in Winston-Salem, and she was pregnant. She was 35 years old and pregnant and died in a car accident. Just like that, gone. She was carrying a child. So y'all, please, I don't care who sees this. If only one person sees it, at least somebody hears what I've got to say about driving on the road. And I know that I'm sitting here driving on the road and I'm on the phone. But I have the phone directly in front of my steering wheel and I can see the road perfectly fine. There's no other cars around me at the moment. And I am constantly keeping an eye out on my mirrors and on the road. But I'm telling you guys, I am driving the freaking speed limit, okay? And I'm being courteous and respectful to the people around me. If you would drive like that, people, and you would follow the law, follow the speed limit, use your blinkers. Give people the certain distance you're supposed to, instead of riding someone's ass. You could possibly save a life, yours, somebody next to you, somebody behind you, somebody like 5 miles down the road from you. You never know. So that's why I changed my whole living situation and moved closer to work in town, which we are not town people. We are country people. We don't want to live in the middle of town. We don't want to live in a city. We want to be out, secluded, out in the country somewhere. But we changed our whole lifestyle so we can avoid idiots that do not know how to drive and do not respect other people. We shouldn't have to do that. There's other families in this world other than us that have made that sacrifice, you guys. And I'm just telling you right now that it's not nice. So, anyways, I'm done with my ranting. Know that for now, okay? I've been thinking about like starting like a YouTube, Facebook group or something like that to start like have people just get on there and rant. You know, people that have cameras like GoPros or whatever on their car, you know, and have videos of people acting stupid on the interstate. Post them idiots online so everybody can see how stupid they are. You know? Somebody may know them like, hey, I seen you on Facebook driving like a darn idiot. What's wrong with you? You know, stuff like that. Because word gets out, people, I'm telling you. Someone is going to see you driving like an idiot. And they're going to know you. And they're going to point you out. And they're going to be like, what the heck, dude? Or woman, whatever. Anyways. So, back to what I was going to say. I haven't told many people this, but at the beginning of the year, like New Year's night, I had a dream, you guys, about The Rock. And I was doing the Titan Games, his new show. And he was talking to me and everything, and it was so freaking cool. And you know, it was funny because that night before I went to bed, I was like, please, dear God, send me some motivation. I need some motivation to get back on track where I used to be, because I'm not happy with myself right now. I'm not eating good. I need some kind of motivation. And I had that dream, and I was like, wow. I mean, I've seen the previews of this show, and these people are ripped. I mean, they're the, I don't even know how to say it, but they're monsters. I mean, they're very dedicated people. So anyways, I actually came across a video yesterday on Facebook of the Titan Games Facebook page, and I was watching these two girls bust through these cement balls, and they were trying to lift them up. And I don't know, I'm just an emotional person, you guys, but I started crying. Like, just to see those girls, like, they were so tired. Oh my God. I mean, they were giving it all they had. They were so tired. And they didn't quit. I mean, you could tell that they were just... And I mean, they were, you know, taking these big old mallets, I guess is what you call them. I don't know. But anyways, and they were busting this ball up. And then they had this string or rope, and they had to pull that ball up. You know, once they could get it to where they could lift it up, and it, you know, goes up, and then another one is there, and they have to bust through that one. And so I went online and I searched for the casting call and this and that, and I downloaded like the video specs, and they want a video, and you have to pass like a test. You know, you have to do certain things, and so I'm not ready for that. I have been lazy. I haven't been eating right. But even if I don't even do the show, it's a goal. I mean, if I could get to do the endurance test and, you know, just set what I have to do for, just to be even considered for the show, I think that would be an accomplishment in itself. But, anyways, with my current schedule, where we live at, everything going on, I mean, I'm just so stressed out. Like, my mind is not set right yet. And I mean, I just need something in my life I just need something in my life to get me back on track. So I'm just asking you guys for prayers for everything in our life, everything that we're going through right now. God knows our struggles, and I'll be saying prayers for every one of you that need it, because we all need prayers, and I'm a big believer in prayer. So anyways, I'm here at the gym, and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to try to work out. I have to go into work today at 12:30, so it's 10:10, I think. So I got plenty of time to go in here and work out. But today's legs day. No, wait a minute. What is today? Oh my gosh, I hate that. Why can I not remember what I need to do today? I'm such an idiot sometimes. I don't think it's legs day, because I did legs. No, today is shoulders. Yeah, because I did chest the other day. So today is shoulders day. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to work out my arms and stuff. But anyways, I'm going to try to post another update possibly the first of next week, or maybe Friday if we hear something by Friday. I'm getting very anxious and very excited. So I'll probably be posting like crazy as soon as I get an answer, like what's going on, because like I said, we're just kind of floating around in the air. We're just like a little ball. Yeah, we don't really know where we're going to go. We're just hovering in this world until we find our purpose and where God wants us to be. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of the week, and I will continue to do updates. Like I said on some previous videos, I'm going to try to get me a GoPro and try to download some like editing software and stuff. Try to make my videos a little more cool, okay? Because I see other people's videos, and it's not someone just taking a selfie and videotaping themselves out for like 20 minutes like I am. So, even if it's just workout videos, me exercising, doing something, obviously, then riding in a vehicle, talking to themselves. Because I tend to do that anyways, regardless if I'm recording or not. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will quit wasting your time. God bless.